Okay, so this isn't the same as somebody seeing a signal problem in their EEG.
Right.
That's a whole different thing. That's improve your electrodes, that's improve your contacts, test your electrodes, and that's a whole separate tech support question. This is for that very specific case where you've got a
Right.
client who is
Electromagnetically sensitive. Okay, so we're dealing with a problem here of magnetic pickup, electromagnetic fields, and so forth, and we've had reason to give people these 48-inch long leads, and that works fine unless we've got problems like electromagnetic fields. And so you'd like to make them shorter. So at best, if you have this problem, you would like to put the amplifier as close to the head as you can so you can have a short lead. And what do we do with all of this intervening lead? The simplest thing is just to start with your wires all braided. This is sort of braided. And now we're going to kill the magnetic field coupling in the following way. We're just going to, let's say,
if you've got enough length there to
right.
to capture the.
Okay, so I'm going to just use here a coil winder and do a few turns. And I think with this size coil winder.
So what do we have here? This is just sort of a screwdriver cover.
Yeah,
so could they
yeah.
use something else like a wine cork or something?
A wine cork, but then you have to have lots of windings, and you'll see why that's a problem in a
Now, aren't we
moment.
canceling out different frequencies if you wind smaller or bigger, or does it not matter?
No, you can't cancel them all out. So that's one winding. Mm-hmm. This is 2. This is 3.
Do we need a certain number?
We need an even number.
Oh.
So what? Was that 4 or is that?
Did I mess up your count?
Yes, because I don't double track. Okay,
sorry about
that. So now you've
Should
got
I do
4
taxes in the background and count the numbers? Will that help?
So now we have 4 windings.
Yes.
So I'm going to take 2 of them and just twist them the other way.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
So it goes 2 this way and then 2 that way.
Right. So we need an even number.
Unwinding themselves?
Okay. And now, of course, we need to tie it all together. So I'm not now going to peel them all off.
Oh, it doesn't stay on this pesky thing. You take it
No,
off.
no,
and
no.
then,
And now we're going to take a little tape.
Okay.
And just well, this
You've
tape.
got more.
We've got more, but I need each one of them.
Oh,
okay. So now we're just going to tie these things together.
Okay.
So it doesn't come undone.
Okay. Now the question I want to ask is, why is this necessary? I mean, what problem are we solving? Why not just, proper electrode care, just, good quality electrodes and proper common mode rejection? And
yeah. Well, the fundamental problem we're addressing is that these things are antennae. Now,
right.
I put 3 on here and I have 2 left, so this isn't sticking very well, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
You need a permanent tape that holds this together.
Well, you're using gaffer's tape, which is designed not to be that sticky. So
Okay.
that's why it's not very sticky.
I just grabbed the nearest available tape.
Fair enough.
So anyway, this now takes care of you. Because we've got the windings, an equal number of windings going one way and the other, the magnetic field coupling cancels between the 2. And now you have the right lead length to go just from the head to the amplifier if the amplifier is right behind the head. Now that's about as well as we can do. If you still have a problem with EMFs because your client still feels uncomfortable or feels the effect, take that seriously. That person is a receiver for the electromagnetic radiation. So if the person still feels the sensations, then we have to do something with the room.
Okay, so we're dealing with people who are really, really electrically sensitive, these
right.
folks who really, they're in an electrical environment and they feel that noise. So we're not talking about common mode rejection on the amplifier side. We're not dealing with cleaning up the amplifier signals. So if we've got noisy signals in the EEG and seeing in Signet, we're talking about a whole different solution there of better quality
right.
electrodes and the kinds of tech support questions we deal with every day
right.
of, hey, I've got noise in my signal. Well, improve your contact, improve
No.
your electrodes, get better electrodes, fix all that. We're not dealing with the amplifier side. We're dealing with the client side. We're feeling like there's some, these are antennae, the client is sort of feeling the noise that's being picked up by these.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of noise are they picking up? What kind of EMF is
Well,
a wire receiving?
that's first of all the radio stations.
Okay.
Or if you have a police station, you know, down the block, their radios would
So
be
this is a
picked
little
up.
like a person hearing a radio station in their dentures or in their
Exactly,
filling,
same
or
thing.
okay.
Right. But on top of that, we have all of the Wi-Fi signals now also from the whole rest of the building.
All right. Well, we have our solution. Thank you so much.